Right, so first things first, thank you for watching the video. My name's Duddits, I do lots of builds and lots of crazy combos. I'm quite a new channel, but I'm going to keep you covered through Arc 3.0, so stay tuned. And I've got like a really nice video today all around the perk that's been in the game for a long period of time, but it's never really had its time to shine. I think this season it's going to really kick off, and the perk is Golden Tricorn. Final blows with this weapon grant bonus damage. While this buff is active, grenade or melee kills of the same damage type greatly increase its damage duration. So it's an arc shotgun, it's going to fit nicely with Arc 3.0. So what it does, it gives you a 15% damage increase when you get a kill with it, and then you can sort of refresh that buff by getting a kill with your melee or grenade, and that's going to give you then a 50% damage increase. So it's a really strong perk. I'm just going to show you a couple of weapons now that it can actually roll on, but if we're talking about arc shotguns in particular, there's only actually two as far as I know, and it's the Gambit shotgun this season, dead weight. I just got it by luck, and the other one it can roll with is Matador. So if you've got one of these lying around in your vault, just have a little check, you might have one with Golden Tricorn on. The other one it can roll on is Come to Pass, which is an arc auto rifle, which is anti-barrier next season, I believe. It's unstoppable shotguns as well. And then the other one is Forbearance. Now, like Come to Pass, they're both craftable. You can get it randomly rolled from drops, or you can actually get it crafted, but on Forbearance, it actually drops in or rolls in the same perk, same slot as Chain Reaction. So it's entirely up to you if you choose it. If you've got it, yeah, I think it's worth a craft. On definitely Come to Pass, it's worth a craft, I think. And just like I said, have a little look in your vault. And what I'm going to do now is show you some clips on why I think this perk is going to work so nicely and how it works. So stay tuned. Now I'm just going to show you some gameplay of it working nicely. I just want to sort of say again, this is the Arc subclass I've got at the moment. This is all getting reworked on Tuesday with season 18, and I can constantly keep this Golden Tricorn going up all of the time already, quite nicely. 50% damage increase all of the time, and obviously it's getting reworked, so I think we're going to be even easier to keep it going. And this is why I think this perk suits, or is going to suit Arc 3.0, because what they've done, Bungie here, it says powering that high speed high impact goal. One of the prime inspirations from Arc 3.0 was a 2009 action movie, Crank 2. So basically, if you've ever seen the movie, the guy has to do like loads of mad stuff. He's on like a timer before he dies, and to stop himself dying he has to perform loads of like stunts or loads of crazy things, and that suits Golden Tricorn down to a T. So if you watch this clip here, what I'm doing is I'm getting a kill. This is going to explain the perk, and that gives you a 15% damage increase. You'll see it on the bottom left, Golden Tricorn. But then when I get a kill with my melee or my grenade, it's going to put that to a ×2 for 10 seconds. Now that's your 50% damage increase, and you can keep it going consistently all of the time already. And I just think Arc 3.0, with some of the changes, with some of the new aspects that are coming in, and some of the fragments that Bungie have sort of like let us see, I think it's really going to kick off this season. This perk, it's really going to have its time to shine. And like I said, it is unstoppable shotguns and anti-barrier auto rifles next season. So the weapons mentioned, I think it's going to be pretty usable. The run and gun style that I seem to think that Bungie sort of want from us on this Arc 3.0. And in this gameplay, what you see now is like most of it, like 90% of it, I've had that ×2 going all of the time, and again that's on the old. So this is a sneak peek of some of the aspects from the Titan. This is going to improve our grenades massively. There's a lot of different grenades we're going to be able to choose from on Tuesday, but the one that caught my eye is the lightning. And the storm grenade as well. So if you look at that storm grenade, it's going to create a roaming thundercloud that moves and tracks enemies, similar to the stasis hunter, silence and squall. The stasis super firing lightning bolts at the ground and underneath it. So I think we're just going to be able to keep refreshing this Golden Tricorn all the time with that grenade, and then we've obviously got all the other grenades as well on top of that what we can use, and then the bottom one, knockout as well. That's pretty much how the Arc 3.0 works one now, but it's modified to be a bit better. So I think with them type of aspects coming in, it's going to be even better than what it is now. And like I said, I definitely think it's got its time to shine. I'm going to have all sorts of mods to put on there as well, Fontamite, etc, ordnance to create loads of wells, so keep tuned on this channel for the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to really sort of spec into this perk, I think. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick sneak peek of the Warlock ones, the Warlock aspects that are coming. Arc Soul, the Warlock casts a rift to create an Arc Soul that will assist the player in battle. Allies who pass through the rift will also earn an Arc Soul. The rift charges faster when allies are near, while amplified any Arc Soul you gain is supercharged and increase in its rate of fire. So that's going to work really nice with this golden Tricorn. It's just really hard to get it on an arc gun, so that's why I'm saying have a look and maybe craft the Forbearance or even the Come to Pass, because I think that's got a barrier, that's got a champion mod on it next season as well. So I think it's anti-barrier auto rifle next season. I can also see it working really nice on the bottom one there, that electrostatic mind, arc ability kills and kills on arc debuffed enemies create ionic traces. When you collect ionic trace you'll become amplified, and as far as I know them ionic traces are also going to give you like ability regens back as well, which is obviously going to all help the golden Tricorn perk, because you're just going to get your abilities back to use and refresh it. So anyways, I hope this vid has been helpful. Maybe have a look through your vault, see if you've got one lying about. It's maybe made you go craft one or think about crafting one. See you all Tuesday. Have a good night.